final performer of the evening, Nilah Monet. Nilah Monet is a flawless Southern belle who loves writing, sweet tea, and Alabama football. A lot of strange allegiances in this audience tonight. All right, this is the hardest bio to get through, isn't it? She's a recent Beehive Pledge member and full membership in the contingent on tonight's performance. So you all clap and laugh, damn it. By the way, she also, we had a performer bail us earlier this week, so she came in last minute, so please give her an extra applause for that. True warrior, a true Bay-leaver. We're gonna have Amber Duncan back for this one. Everyone please give it up for Single Ladies.
First of all, but you have to laugh anyway. That's better, much better. So unlike most of the performers that have come out before me, I'm a new member to the Beehive. Actually, I'm not even a full-fledged member just yet. And I'll tell you why. Hold on, wait a minute. So I didn't really drink the Kool-Aid and didn't really get into all the stinging until 2013. December, as a matter of fact. I woke up, cell phone was going off, Beyonce dropped an album, and nobody knew about it. And she dropped videos, and nobody knew about it. So I decided to take a listen, and I was like, okay, I'm feeling this Beyonce. I get it. Filled out my application. Started trying on leotards. Got my hair blonde. And I was like, okay, I'm all in. But the fact that Beyonce dropped an album that no one knew about, a visual album that no one knew about, not even TMZ, I said, okay, so this woman really is the queen and or king of entertainment. Either that or she promised everybody that was involved if they spoke, they would have to listen to 24 hours of Iggy Azalea doing freestyle. So, one way or the other, it didn't get out. So anyway, so me being up here tonight is part of my initiation into the Beehive. I cannot get my leotard until I have done this and a couple of other tasks, is what I've been told. So basically, I'm being hazed right now by the Beehive. And if you've been in a sorority or fraternity or played sports in college, then you know what hazing is. If you are or were married, then you know what hazing is. It's for us married people, hazing is like those first 2 years of marriage where you're supposed to be on your honeymoon and you pretend like you're really excited about someone coming in, invading your space, and getting rid of everything that you love. your favorite chair, your porn collection, your other girlfriends. So for married people, that's what hazing looks like. So basically, if you all want me to get my leotard, and I know you do, you have to laugh at everything I say. Deal? Yeah. Okay, good. So single ladies. So basically, single ladies put a ring on it, came out in like 2008. And when I first heard it, I'm going to admit, my first thought was, here's another annoying Beyonce song that I will be forced to learn and love because of groupthink and my lack of willpower. Well, that, and also because the Beehive is really gangsta and I was kind of scared not to say that I didn't like it in public. So I listened to the song and I was like, okay, I like it, I'm feeling empowered, okay, I can do this. And then I saw the video. I was like, okay, so this is really cute. I like the dance moves, and then I said, well, maybe I can learn this and I can do it in one take just like Beyonce. So I started learning some of the moves, and then I realized very quickly that Beyonce is in much better physical shape than I am. So I just settled on learning the most important move from the video. That's all I got. That's it. So this week, when I was presented with this opportunity, I went back to listen to the song again, went back to look at the video again, and then I realized something. Single Ladies is not a song about empowerment. Single Ladies is a thirst trap song. No, hear me out, seriously. So, like, okay, so those of us who don't know what thirsty is or a thirst trap, basically a thirst trap is when you purposefully, intentionally do something to get attention, but then you act like you're not concerned and you don't want attention. Like, for example, good morning, IG. Or Facebook post, I'm gonna shut down my Facebook page for a while. There's a lot going on. If you need me, you know, just text me or inbox me if you don't have my number. But I'm okay. Thirst trap. They even do thirst trapping in hip hop. For example, Big Sean's song, I Don't Fuck With You. So let's listen to these lyrics for a minute. So like, dude is saying, I don't fuck with you, but I know what you're doing on Instagram. I know the dude you dating. I know what you're posting on Facebook. I know what you wore to the club, but I'm not thinking about you. Thirst trap. So basically, then I had to look up, I was like, okay, so where did this whole thirst trap thing come from? So Urban Dictionary, of course, because it is a scholarly source, very reputable. So thirsty goes back to like 2003. Okay, cool. Thirst trap doesn't come into the dictionary until like 2011. Single Ladies came out in 2008. Which means, once again, Beyonce was ahead of her time. So, just thinking about this whole concept of the thirst trap, so let's see, we're gonna call this Beyonce Fooled Us. Single Ladies, when thirst trapping presents itself as empowerment. So she says this, all my single ladies, now put your hands up. Okay, because it's Beyonce and she said put your hands up, we follow suit, not even paying attention to the fact that she's calling us out because we don't have anybody. But you know, you put it to a good beat and put on a leotard and we're all in. So, now put your hands up and let us see your left hand, ring finger all naked, cause you ain't got no meat. Up in the club, we just broke up, doing my own little thing. Single ladies be empowered. Girl, forget him. We don't even need a ring. Because Beyonce said, if he liked it, he would have put a ring on it. But since he didn't, I guess he didn't want it. If liked it, he would have put a ring on it. But since he didn't, we'll just go to the club and flaunt it. So I'm still thinking like, okay, we're jamming in the club and we are feeling, oh, that's my shit. But wait a minute, did she just say he didn't want me? Okay. Maybe I missed something, so we keep going with the song. So then she starts to get a little emotional. Cried my tears, gave you many good years, had his turn. Now he'll see what it really feels like to miss me. Because Beyonce said if he liked it, he would have put a ring on it. So in 2008, we're listening to this song and we're with our girls, drinking in the club, having fun. This is our jam. But in 2015, I'm a couple of years older and a little wiser. I'm understanding that Beyonce really pulled the wool over our eyes. For real. So, but then we keep going into the song, still feeling empowered. By the time we get like 3/4 into the song, we know that he didn't put a ring on it, which again, tells us that he didn't want us. But our self-esteem is intact because it's Beyonce and she's wearing a leotard. So we're good. Hanging out with our girls, having fun, enjoying life. There's even one part where she says wearing our Darion jeans. Now, let's be honest. Who owns a pair of Darion jeans? Raise your hand. Okay. So do I get extra points for that? Because I really do have one pair. Okay. So, but then she hits us with another line, and this is where I start to understand the thirst trap. It's the last little verse in the song. Your love is what I prefer, what I deserve. She wasn't even singing for us. Now, at that moment when I hear that song, that line, it's just like we say a collective, damn, B. Really? Like, really? Is that what we doing now? Because she just fucked up the whole circle of jilted women. Like, she just messed everything up. If you don't know how it is to have, well, some of us may know, ladies, a group of women who are hurt or jilted or heartbroken, we know how that goes down, don't we? If not, ask Amber Rose and Black China. They can tell you. When you get us together and one of us decides to get happy, that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. So, because you know you always have that one friend who is just jilted and she's just not going to let you have any sort of peace. Girl, don't take him back. He ain't shit. I don't give a damn if he is worth $520 million according to Forbes. He still ain't shit. Jay, call me. We always have that one friend, so you know that would have been me. So going back to this whole thirst trap, and I promise it's going to make sense. When did Single Ladies come out? 2008. When did she marry Jay-Z? 2008. So what's the moral of all of this? No. The moral is thirst trapping works. So I want you to go home, get on Instagram, get on Facebook, and do all the thirst trapping that you can do. Who cares about being empowered? We're trying to get the damn ring. Thank you.
Nilah, Monet!
You stare so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row.